Well, I'm back in the Black Hills again. Last week, Sherry and I were up here doing some day hikes and an overnight hike. Didn't do much filming because Sherry didn't want to be filmed. This week, I'm back in the Black Hills, and I'm going to start in Deadwood, South Dakota, and I'm going to bicycle all the way down to Edgemont, South Dakota, on what is called the Mickelson Trail. The Mickelson Trail is a Rails to Trails program that runs straight through the middle of the Black Hills, and this has been on my bucket list for a long time. So I can't wait to get started. So up ahead here is the railroad crossing sign that signifies the start of the Mickelson Trail. Mile marker 109. This is about the third gate today, maybe fourth, on the trail that you have to stop and go through. Something really cool on the trail. It's a public work stand. There's an air pump, tire levers, wrenches, screwdrivers, Allen wrenches, everything you would need if you needed to work on your bike. I kind of find it strange that it's hiding back here behind the trees where nobody from the parking lot would see it unless they wandered back here. But it's pretty cool. How's this for your own personal private camping spot, it looks like. So according to this sign, cyanide was used in the gold mining operations, came in big metal buckets. Frugal people used the lid as shingles and siding for the buildings. There are many buildings with lids on them in the Black Hills. People must not have been concerned about the safety of doing this. He's part cat. Yeah, it could be. So it's been 27 miles. I finally made it to Rochefort, taking about 3.5 to 4 hours, and now I got to turn around and go back. But while I was here, I was able to stop in at the local Rochefort Mall and had 2 cervezas, and then tried to see if riding the highway back into town would be safe, and it is not. So a little quick glance around for the town of Rochefort. I should have had one of my cervezas over at the Moonshine Gulch Saloon. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, today I'm at the trailhead in Rochefort. I rode Deadwood to Rochefort, and that was 27 miles. And this is going to be Rochefort to Hill City, which is going to be approximately 22 miles. Supposedly it's supposed to be a pretty good ride down to Mystic Trailhead, but then it's a big uphill until you're about 5, 6, 7 miles away from Hill City, and then downhill all the way into Hill City. Let's go ride. So check this out. This is an actual working gold mine. I'm assuming part-time. When they're here, there's a camper that they stay in, and there's some sort of makeshift flume right down there. Pretty cool. I'm here in Hill City at the trail marker on the Mickelson Trail. Today's ride is going to be a short one. I'm going to ride from Hill City down to Custer. From what I've been told, it's about a 10-mile slight grade uphill all the way up to the War Eagle Monument, and then once you hit that, it's pretty much 5 miles downhill into the town of Custer, and then I will go to my favorite burger joint, Black Hills Burger and Bun, for lunch. So this is pretty cool. This is a picture on the left, is a picture in 1874 that the Custer expedition took when they were exploring the mountains out here. The picture on the right is a picture taken in 2000 to show the changes in the valley that have happened since 1874. It's pretty cool to think that I'm right where General Custer was at one time. So few less trees, but almost exactly the same. Look, the thing works! Okay, it's Saturday morning. I'm in Custer, South Dakota, and I'm going to do the longest stretch of this ride for me, which is going to be 44 miles down to Inglewood. And in Inglewood, I'm actually going to have a person stop and pick me up and shuttle me back to Custer because I don't want to ride 88 miles today. So let's go. I think one of the really cool things about this trail is along the trail there'll be these little rest areas like the one behind me. In each one, they have a thing on the wall that will tell you a little history about the area that you're in. So pretty cool to take a little rest and also stop and learn a little history about the area. Here are the remains of all the bicycles that didn't make it down the entire Mickelson Trail. Riders were eaten by this ferocious little dog. In the Black Hills, there were many other style mines other than gold mines. This particular mine, which is really cool because a lot of the buildings are still here, is an old lime mine. And here's the one thing I've learned about the Mickelson Trail. You're going to have long uphills rewarded by long downhills. It is never 100% flat. Remember when I said there was no flat spots on the trail? Found a flat spot. Now there's something you don't see every day on one of the trail markers. But look down here, this is really cool. In honor of all the fallen police officers, Delta 17, Carrie, and I can't pronounce her name right, Omaha Police Department, 5/20 of 2015. I actually remember when Carrie was killed in the line of duty. So this is a pretty cool thing to honor her. And I thought I was done with these gates. Holy cow, I'm glad I wasn't here when that fell down. I tell you, I'd get this trail done twice as fast if there wasn't so many things I wanted to stop and film or take pictures of. This trail is absolutely beautiful. Only 5 miles of trail left to the southern end of the Mickelson Trail. All right, here it is, the end of the trail. I started 109 miles north in Deadwood, and now I am on the very far southern end of the Mickelson Trail. A lot of people have said that the section of the trail between Custer and here is not worth doing. I gotta tell you, it's worth every single mile. It was absolutely gorgeous. What a great time on this trail.